We're back.
Turn back the clock to the dawn of
I
time.
was just gonna.
You got
You can't sleep on it, man. You got to do it right away.
Don't sleep. Oh, could.
Oh,
Could
that's
has
what
dis-
Bacon had before was dysentery.
Dysentery?
He had dysentery and then.
Why
he
are they
got cholera.
dysentery, dude? What'd he do?
I already fucking made
You made
that
the joke.
Good.
You'll see it. Yeah, it's. Better not dysentery. You might get pissed off.
Yeah, it'll make you sick.
Oh, find some roadkill. Let's eat it.
Probably.
It's
I mean,
time.
So,
We have all that candy. We probably are sick of it at this point.
as I was saying last episode,
Yeah.
Oh,
I
fuck.
was watching through
Took
Cheers
that
again.
bite. Bited, bitten.
Zombie costume.
I was watching through Cheers again.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, it was just a costume. He's not actually.
Which is
What?
ridiculously well written if you've never watched it. It's very good. A lot of the stuff is like obviously dated, but like it's still a lot of the comedy still holds up.
That's good.
I still feel as if I'm like the love child of Norman Cliff from that show.
Yeah, you actually.
Yeah, Cliff loves the facts and all that shit.
Oh,
It was
well.
just,
I'd say you're more Norm.
I am more Norman. Actually, fun fact: when I was a baby, my uncles used to call me Norman because of that.
What?
Norman and Normie. Yeah. Still, when I
I'm
see
gonna call you Normie.
when I see my one of my broad show uncles, they're like, "Oh, Norman, how's it going?" Still to this day.
That's awesome.
But yeah, and then fucking, you get some prime ass Kelsey Grammer in there too, because Frasier comes in at the, like season 4 is when he first appears.
He's so neurotic in Cheers.
Well, and right away he's very different. Like,
Oh, I know.
but then by the time you get like and it's like it's not just that he changes how he plays the character, which he does, but like it's what the character goes through that brings him to that point. Essentially, he's all chipper and just like whatever right away, and then by the time you reach the end, he's just in prime like fucking Frasier, and he's got a sick ass beard at the end too.
He does. I remember the beard.
Yeah, dude.
That was one of the shows I actually watched with my family
Yep.
when it had its finale because everybody wanted to watch the
It was
finale.
92, I think, was the finale.
I was a little kid.
Because I was 2 at the time then. And then fucking the very next year then production began on Frasier. They started Frasier that next season. So Kelsey Grammer went right from Cheers to Frasier.
Mm-hmm.
And they pretty much used that same studio for Frasier. They tore down Cheers and built Frasier.
Oh, that'd be sad.
Isn't that crazy? The bar though is I think in the Smithsonian.
The bar?
Yeah, the
That's
bar
awesome.
from Cheers.
Well, that's like where
I
all the
think
great-
like that set.
all the
That
great
set
things
I think
happen
is in
there.
the Smithsonian. Yeah. And there's a cool trick they do, where Sam, he pours the beer, and he sets it on the bar, and then he pushes it, and it goes around the corner, and to it's Cliff I think is the first one he does it to. He comes around the corner and like spins around the corner and goes to him and lands in his hand. Like
she was doing trick shots.
and how they did it was a very simple. They had like a fishing line,
Oh, to guide it?
and yeah, that I think was attached to John Ratzenberger,
Mm.
the guy who played Cliff, aka the guy who's been in every fucking
Pixar movie. Yep, he's like the cameo,
Yeah.
the best Easter egg.
Do you think they'll stop that because he's a Trump supporter?
Maybe.
No, they gotta keep that going. You can't just.
But you know how fucking bitchy people get nowadays. Like Diego Luna was just announced to be cast in the new Woody Allen movie, and people are flipping shit about it.
Diego Luna.
Yeah.
What about Diego Luna? That's bad.
That's not. No, it's not him that's bad. It's Woody Allen
Oh.
because
why do
of the
people
whole
care?
molesting his daughter thing. Not the one he married, his other daughter,
Well, what?
his
what's-
biological daughter,
okay.
with Mia Farrow.
So they're okay.
It's never been okay.
So they're
To be
they
clear,
don't like,
to be clear, it was never taken to court, I don't think, and there was never any like legal prosecution on it.
Still creepy.
But his daughter has written an open letter in like the New York Times or some shit about it, and
So
there's a
they're
bunch of
angry
stuff.
at
Diego Luna for agreeing
wanting
to
to
be
do-
in that movie
Oh,
because of Woody Allen, and Selena Gomez caught shit for the same thing, for the same movie.
being in the same movie.
Yeah.
I'd work with Woody Allen. Your artistry and your personal life are different.
But people nowadays with like
I'll
social
pull those
media
aside.
bringing us closer to the celebrities than we've ever been. Like now people take everything they do very personal.
Yeah.
Cuz there's like people who posted tweets about the Diego Luna thing just like no, you're like I'm
It's
I'm
just an echo
I'm a
chamber.
person from Mexico and seeing you break out on the big screen was a big deal for me and now you do this I completely like disown you essentially because of it. like it's that type of bullshit that's going on.
People put way too much personal.
That's why I was
stake in
like-
celebrities.
That's why I was like, what, are they not going to use John Ratsberger or Ratsberger anymore?
Well, Pixar movies haven't been
Cliff's one of the best
so
characters
great.
of all time.
They've been doubling down on Cars, which is just a niche audience.
Yeah, fuck that movie. That's okay.
It's like the only Pixar series.
Since-
I haven't watched yet.
I'm excited for Incredibles 2.
Yes,
That's
me
the
too.
only one I'm excited. I'm not excited for Coco that much. I'm not really down with Coco.
I gotta. You're not in love with the Coco?
No.
I'm in love with the Coco. Different Coco than that song. I'm gonna find out exactly where I checked out at Pixar.
Let's do one more.
I think it was Brave for me. I don't know.
I checked out before Brave.
Really?
Yeah.
Wally?
Oh, before that,
For Wally?
I didn't see Wally.
Oh, you love it. It's great.
It did at the time. It didn't look appealing to me.
Oh my god.
That's so fucking scary sounding.
Damn. Oh, good. You got him stuck.
Both Pixar films. Cause I just being like up to a point, I saw every Pixar movie,
Candy.
and then after that, I just
Up?
stopped. I saw Up.
That was
I didn't
after
stop
Wall-E, wasn't it?
completely. I mean, I still went to some that looked interesting to me, but it wasn't like, oh, there's a new Pixar movie, I'm going.
Yeah.
Like it used to be. So
That was kind of scary.
Those dogs. I've never seen those
it was
dogs.
after The Incredibles,
All right, let's
Incredibles
get
was
out
the
of
last one.
Chicago. Fuck Chicago.
because Cars was the next movie after that, and I was not
Hey,
interested
let
in
it
that
cruise
at
over
all.
and we'll get out of here.
And then Ratatouille, which at the time I wasn't interested in,
Oh.
and Wall-E. I still have not seen Cars, Ratatouille, or Wall-E.
Ratatouille is great.
I've heard.
So is Wally.
I saw Up. I saw Toy Story 3. I haven't seen Cars 2. Brave I watched on DVD with my nephews a little bit ago. Monsters University I went to. Inside Out I didn't see. I did see The Good Dinosaur with my
Actually, that's
nephew.
just my opinion. I don't really like Inside Out.
The good The Good Dinosaur was only alright too. That wasn't very
I saw
memorable.
the honk thing.
Like the
That was
movie
pretty
the movie was like entertaining.
Hey, a tombstone.
But like it's very forgettable. Like I don't even remember what happened in that movie.
Oh.
I didn't see Finding Dory,
Oh, fuck yeah.
which came out on my 26th birthday,
How about that?
We haven't had a single drum.
and I haven't
yet.
seen Cars 3.
Hey, look, it's Bruce Campbell.
Let's see. Evil Dead.
Incredibles 2 and Toy Story 4 I will definitely see.
Oh yeah. I don't know what they're gonna do for Toy Story 4.
Incredibles is still the best Fantastic Four movie that's ever been made.
Yep.
Yeah.
The best any Fantastic Four thing that's been made, other than the comic books. Their cartoon was pretty good, but Silver Surfer was better. Did you ever see that?
Which one?
The Silver Surfer animated series?
I don't think so.
That was a tip and a half, dude.
Yeah?
That was really good.
Did they have like original like background splashes or
Yeah.
like matte paintings of like comic book panels?
But it was all like, it was in that wave of 90s Marvel cartoons,
Oh, nice.
so
Yeah.
like X-Men and
Yeah.
like Spider-Man. And then out of those span off Fantastic Four and Silver Surfer. And Silver Surfer only lasted like a season. And Iron Man too. They did an Iron Man one. which they used the theme song as Rhodey's ringtone in Iron Man 1. But all of those only lasted like 1 to 2 seasons. But Silver Surfer was really cool.
I'd look into that. I'd want to see it. I love Silver Surfer. He's like one of my favorite Marvel characters.
Sad thing is those series, for the most part, Silver Surfer is still okay. But like, most of those series don't age well. I went back and tried to watch X-Men and Spider-Man,
Yeah.
and oof, it's tough.
Really, really bad animation.
Well, yeah.
Story.
But like, the voice I still hear when I think of Spider-Man is still the guy from the 90s cartoon.
Same.
Like, still the voice that's in my head. Just like Kevin Conroy will forever be Batman in my mind.
Yeah.
And Mark Hamill is the Joker.
But
Like,
best thing about those old Marvel shows though are the intros.
fuck it, yeah, it's X-Men.
So we will be. We'll leave you with Eric taking us out with this song.
Nana birdie said a head of the 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 said a fed steer bow.